Her Excellency Kani Wignaraja, United Nations Assistant Secretary General and UNDP Regional Director for Asia and the Pacific, distinguished speakers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The world is facing various crises that are threatening the survival of mankind. COVID-19 pandemic has presented major challenges in almost every aspect of our life. Climate change has also been increasingly threatening humans around the world. Achieving the Sustainable Development Goals will therefore be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If we do not push hard enough to ensure its achievement, we will experience disastrous consequences in the near future. The COVID-19 pandemic not only reversed progress towards SDGs but also reduced available resources of developing financing. Pre-COVID-19, the annual global SDG financing gap was 2.5 trillion, but it widened to 4.2 trillion US dollar due to the pandemic. In Indonesia, the number is estimated to be 1 trillion US dollar in order to achieve SDGs in 2030. And with the impact of pandemic, it obviously increases significantly. Current circumstances have put financing for sustainable development at risk of collapse, whereas it is needed now more than ever. COVID-19 has erased years of development progress and caused major setback to all sources of finance. Nevertheless, the President of the Republic of Indonesia has reiterated that despite the pandemic, SDGs targets must remain intact. More resources are therefore needed to close the existing financing gap, which has now been wider due to the pandemic. Substantial financing is required to respond to today's sustainable development challenges. The need for a holistic, integrated approach to financing recovery and medium to longer term is greater now than ever. In line with the spirit of encouraging a holistic financing strategy, the government is pleased to be the first pioneer of INFF in 2019, ensuring our commitment to devise a holistic approach. We are happy to learn that currently 86 countries have applied for INFF, both developing and developed ones. Indonesia has designed an economic transformation to build sustainable future with the SDGs as the main framework. Indonesia also has already taken steps towards developing sustainable financing strategies by policy, drawing on tools and frameworks. We have created a sustainable ecosystem by producing a sustainable finance roadmap, green economy, SDG as investor mapping, Indonesia Impact Fund, ESG stock market index, and mainstreaming SDGs to state-owned enterprises and investment policy. INFF facilitates a structured dialogue between ministries, agencies, and non-state actors to map the landscape for sustainable development financing. The outcome of dialogue helped inform the full range of financing sources of both public and private finance as the basis to develop a strategy to increase investment and manage risk. The INFF has shown promising potential, ranging from identifying new and innovative instruments to leverage, such as blended finance and impact investing, to aligning philanthropy and faith-based financing with SDGs. The good news is we have the tools and resources, but the challenges lies on bringing together all stakeholders to align their business process with SDGs and eventually delivering the resources to sectors that need it the most. We envision INFF to support planning and financing of Indonesia's national priorities, bringing the $1 trillion needed to resolve the financing gap until 2030. To this end, I would like to emphasize that time is of the essence. We are just 8 years away from 2030. Therefore, the key role of the INFF is to be an umbrella to coverage all financing initiatives towards achievement of the SDGs agenda on time. Hence, it cannot be timeline to launch this INFF report, which has helped us reassess our development priorities and financing strategy needed to deliver them. To conclude, the determining phase of the INFF lies on its implementation, putting emphasis on the importance of governance and coordination. Therefore, I do hope this dialogue can provide an avenue to strengthen multi-stakeholder engagement to help piece together the work we undertake and scale them for greater impact. I would like to firstly extend my appreciation to the UNDP for their support in developing the assessment. I would also like to thank government colleagues and development partners who are traveled all the way to Bali. I do hope this marks hopeful milestone to our strong collaboration in operationalizing INFF. With this, I launched the INFF Indonesia. Thank you.